You get house for Edo State, please, this is the time to be so vigilant. Most especially people wey dey park enter your house. Either you rent am out or make your relatives stay for the house. Most especially our brothers and sisters wey dey abroad. You need to be very careful. There is already a bylaw in Edo State that if they use your house for kidnap victims or they do court-related activities there, have it at the back of your mind. When you are caught, that house, they go demolish am. Now, hear the next story of a man who travel go work as he come back on the 23rd of this month, not knowing that one of the pikin wey dey dey for boss quarter, they use the house they do organ harvesting, and they catch am. As beautiful as this house, imagine the level and reach enter ground. One need to pray, make person not born bad pikin. Imagine, hear the video.
Let's now turn attention to Edo State, where the state government has intensified its clampdown on kidnapping and cult-related crimes across the South state. In line with the recently amended anti-kidnapping and cultism law, the government has demolished a residential duplex in Benin City that was allegedly used for kidnapping and organ harvesting. While addressing journalists shortly after the demolition, Chief Press Secretary to Governor Monday Pevelo, Freddie Twa, warned that this is just the beginning. He stressed that more properties linked to criminal activities will be pulled down in the coming days. The owner of the demolished property, Martin Ogenewere, expressed deep shock upon learning that his 28-year-old son was involved in such heinous crimes.
Lady was killed, and her sensitive organs were harvested by the culprit, who we are aware has been arrested and is coming to Edo to face the trial and face the crime, consequence of his crime that he has committed. And the building demolished was where it happened, owned by his father, who, as we know, has made some useful confessions as to what has happened. And the governor had made it clear that with the existing law already passed by his administration, that no stone will be left unturned. Anyone involved in any court-related activity by any form will face the full wrath of the law, and that is exactly what this is about.
This is my house. I built this house with my sweat. It's just so unfortunate that amongst my 5 children, my second son is the one that has given me this problem, that has put me in this mess. To my great surprise, I came home on the 23rd of this month. I returned from work. I had a call from my wife that my son murdered a woman in a pool of blood in his boys' quarter where he lives. I had no knowledge that my son could cause this heinous crime.
I believe this time, if you do not want to wake up in the morning, leave your house as a landlord or landlady, coming back house as a homeless human being, try as much as possible. Anybody who you give your house to, know that person reach house. Most especially some of our brothers and sisters who live in diaspora. Some of their relatives who they live for boss quarter or part of the house just to keep the house clean. You go to park friends come. Most especially this time, we say they pass a law, both anti-kidnapping and that of courtesan. If you be say your relative, you get 1 or 2 where it belongs to, you not go be say they'll turn your place to a smoking area. The day where police go come, arrest them, they will say that your place there for the do meeting. Before you know it, house will use how many years abroad, where you know they sleep, where could one cut your ear and hand put, somebody who could destroy out of his or her own negligence. We need to be very, very careful. And I want to beg the state government, please, information has to be carried out properly. May una presumed enemy not go the day victimized. Now you see 1 or 2 persons sit down for outside, based on say the person maybe is being linked to courtesan. As far as they sit down for that place, now say maybe not there for the whole meeting, begin to victimize people. They have to check properly, because like I said in my previous video, if they have to talk about courtesan in Benin, even in government house, everywhere, larger percentage of Edo citizens, like them be, we have to tell ourselves the truth. But if they don't commit crime, like Mama always say, person not thief you, don't call her thief. If they don't witch, don't fly come meet you for night, don't call the person saying you're now witch. So anybody who presume to be 1 or 2, say maybe narcotics to be, and he not do anything where he contravene the law, or he not buy person, he not kidnap anybody, he just do on his own. But will not, because of say sit down, they drink beer for one person place. As a result of that, you just use one eye look then this one are the color where I don't like, you just go carry police, consider the whole meeting, begin to destroy person house. I believe people have to investigate properly, in as much as this one I want to everybody need to applaud, because some of these things are beginning to be on the rampant and on the daily basis, which we ought to curb. Anyway, I just pray that God Almighty grant us the wisdom not to labor in vain. Like this father of this boy now, crying helplessly. What do you think? Put it in the comment section, share once again, and follow the page. Thank you as you do so.